What's up, YouTube? This is Shabazz, and I'm back with another CBD hemp flower review. What's up to all my connoisseurs? Hope you're staying healthy, hope you're staying safe. Welcome back to another video. Today, we have a new vendor to the channel. I honestly don't know too much about them, but they're out of Grants Pass, Oregon. I'm talking about Kindred Hemp Co. Like I said, I don't know too much about this company. They seem to be most active on Instagram. I haven't really heard much about them anywhere else. I do believe they grow their own flower, and this is outdoor grown stuff. They seem to exclusively have Oregon CBD strains, so the most common stuff there is, the Lifter, Hawaiian Haze, Sour Space Candy, Electra, and probably the least common strain they have is the Super Sour Space Candy, which is gonna get the award for probably the worst strain name of all history, given the genetics. They seem to be a friendly company. They seem to be really responsive. They reply to customer requests and requests for information and stuff. But just to be fully transparent, in the box, I did not get a letter to law enforcement. And as far as test results, all I got was this one COA, this one panel that says Kindred 2020, and a picture of some shake, no strain name, nothing else. I have a feeling that this is just a test that they got, and they probably throw this in just in case somebody opens up the package and inspects it. They'll see that, hey, this is legally compliant hemp. And there's no QR codes or other information on the packaging. There's also no COAs or test results on the product page on their website. This is actually what it says on the website. Testing is available upon request using the contact tab at the top of the website. I've seen other websites do that before, and I really don't like it. There should be a clear, legible, full COA for every strain that they ship with the package, and also clearly available on the website without having to reach out to them and get it. That to me is just a bad move. That looks like they're hiding something, and even if they're not, that's just a huge inconvenience to the end user. Let's go ahead and check out the quality of the flower though. Lifter. Got the Electra. Haven't had Electra in a long while. Hawaiian Haze. One of my favorites, Sour Space Candy. Just looking at the quality of their flower, it's pretty good stuff. For outdoor, this is definitely, without a doubt, outdoor. Has a classic Oregon CBD nug structure, smell, appearance. With that being said though, everything smelled pretty good. That Lifter actually smelled pretty good. That Lifter smelled better than most Lifter. It has a nice sour, gassy smell to it. The Sour Space Candy, Electra, Hawaiian Haze all smelled exactly how you would expect it to smell. I didn't see any type of mold or pieces of bugs or a bunch of seeds protruding out of the buds. So this is definitely better than average outdoor flower. What I don't like about it though, just so far, is the price. It's a little bit pricey. You can get some really good outdoor flower, definitely this quality, maybe even a bit better, for a good chunk cheaper. Just for their benefit, they might want to lower their prices. Outdoor flower is a dime a dozen. You can get it anywhere. You can get it cheap. They might be pricing themselves out of the game. What I most definitely want to check out though is the Super Sour Space Candy. And this is the Super Sour Space Candy because this is crossed with GG number 4, also known as Gorilla Glue. Now you think of Sour Space Candy, Gorilla Glue, you have a phenomenal opportunity for some great, delicious, delectable sounding names. They went with Super Sour Space Candy. They took an already too long name and made it even longer. Instead of going with Space Glue, Galactic Glue, Gorilla Candy, Sour Gorilla, Galactic Candy, Galactic Glue, Galactic Gorilla, on and on and on. There's just so many good, way better sounding names. But anyway, let me check this out. Super Sour Space Candy. Okay, it lives up to its name. And let me say, this flower seems to be cured really good. The smell, the terpene profiles are very clean, they're strong, they're pungent, there's no grass, no hay smell whatsoever. At least the name describes what it is. This smells like sour space candy, but with an extra punch of sourness to it. This has that distinctive sweet berry Sprite smell to it, but with the added layer of like sour candy, like Warhead sour candy. Let's get it out onto a tray. All right, nice big nugs. All the strains that I looked at today, all the nugs were big, nice, no smalls, no mediums, no shake. The trim is good. It's not phenomenal. There's a little bit of sugar leaf left on here, but it's good. Once again, I don't see any type of seeds protruding out. No seeds fell out of the bag or anything. Go ahead and check that out. This is the super sour space candy, and this is the first time that we've had this here on the channel. Here goes another nug. This one might be a little bit prettier. Has a little bit of a touch of purple to it. Some darker greens, some purples. Average amount of frost for outdoor flower. It smells pretty good, looks good. I don't really have any complaints about this. It's some good looking outdoor hemp. Let me break this down, get it into a bowl, and while I do that, I'm gonna put a high resolution image of it here. All right, breaking that down was nice. It's actually really sticky. I'll have to say, a grinder is definitely recommended when breaking this down. I have a ton of resin stuck to my fingers. Let's get to it. That induced some coughing. However, it wasn't incredibly harsh or hot. Just something about the smoke on that inhale made me cough. Let's go for another one. Yeah, this is actually pretty smooth. It's not harsh or hot, it's itchy. Yeah, it's itching the back of my throat. It's causing an itch. It's actually relatively smooth. The flavor, it has kind of a sour, better than standard hemp flavor to it. It doesn't taste as good as it smells though. Third hit is still pretty smooth. Still kind of that same sour, better than average hemp flavor to it. Doesn't taste super dry or burnt. I'd actually have to give this one about a 4 on the smoothness scale. It's pretty smooth. It's itching my throat for some reason. And that's hard to explain without making it seem harsh or hot, but it's neither of those things. It's tickling one spot, you know, back there, and it's inducing those coughs. One last hit. So that actually stayed pretty smooth all the way down to that 4th hit of the bowl. Now I'm going to, of course, compare the effects of this to regular sour space candy. Sour space candy is a classic hybrid strain that could sometimes lean more towards a sativa dominant, sometimes more towards an indica dominant type strain, and that's determined by a lot of factors. So sour space candy, I expect middle of the road type feeling, definitely not a straight sativa or a straight indica type effect. But with this one, since it's crossed with that GG4, I'm not quite sure what to expect, so let me kick back, let those effects kick in, and I'll come back and I'll let you know how I feel.
A few minutes later.
All right, I'm back. So pretty much I feel effects very similar to what I'd expect from sour space candy. If nobody told me that was crossed with something different, I probably wouldn't know. I would just say, hey, it has a funkier smell to it, but based on the effects though, it feels pretty much like what you'd expect from sour space candy. A very hybridy feeling, and it's relatively potent as well. I feel very spacey behind the eyes. I feel some pressure in my eyes. My eyelids feel a little bit heavy. I got bad cotton mouth like immediately. I feel a little bit of pressure on the chest, a little bit of feeling of heaviness. However, it's still very heady and very spacey, so I don't feel lazy or drowsy. This doesn't make me feel like I just want to go lay down or go to sleep. As I said though, it's relatively potent though. I'm gonna have to go ahead and give this one about a 4 on the potency scale. I feel it strong, I feel it direct. It's not the strongest effects I've ever had, but they're definitely there, they're definitely noticeable. No, it's crazy, I feel so spacey. I feel just, I feel kind of dumb right now. I'm getting that dumb feeling where, I'm feeling forgetful. I feel like I'm just sitting here thinking like, dang, I really feel like I forgot to do something earlier. It's one of those strains. Probably a good evening strain, possibly a good Netflix and chill strain. But like I said, not a sleepy strain. This still has a lot of, this definitely has a sativa head rush to it that goes along with that kind of warm weight body feeling. So I would say this is like right in the middle, hybrid effects. Yeah, as I'm talking, my eyelids are feeling heavier. I feel more pressure behind my eyes, and the munchies are kicking in real strong. I really want to go eat something really bad. So overall, I like the Super Sour Space Candy from Kindred Hemp. And I'm gonna go ahead and give it the Shabazz seal of approval with a 4 out of 5 leaf rating. Now keep in mind, when I'm grading strains on that scale of 1 to 5, I try not to compare the visual bag appeal of outdoor flower compared to indoor flower. That's kind of an unfair competition. But for outdoor flower, this is good. Strong effects, pretty smooth smoke, good smell. The only complaint I have about this is the price. It's pretty high for outdoor flower, given what the competition offers. Also, some concerns I have about this vendor in general: no letter to law enforcement, no test results for each strain, no test results on the website. You have to contact them, request them, and wait for them to send them to you. That's a big no-no in my book. Besides all that though, I'm pretty impressed with the quality of the flower. Good outdoor stuff, good cure, real pungent smells on everything. That's the review though, y'all. I gotta go eat something. I got the munchies real bad. Before you click away, make sure you go down in the description, check out the merch. Everything is hemp, cannabis related. It's all designed by me. Check that out, support the channel. Also check out my Instagram, which is here, down in the description. Hit like if you like the video. Hit me up down in the comments. Subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so you can see when I upload new content. I really appreciate all of y'all. Thanks for 3,000 subscribers. And I sincerely hope that you have an amazing rest of your day or night. Make sure you stay tuned for the next video. Peace.